And that's who we have with us this morning. They're drawing so much attention on the local music scene and all across the country as well. So we're joined this morning with Mike, Devin, and Nate. They are Oliver Hazard, and they have a really cool show in store for us tonight.
Yeah.
So guys, thanks so much for joining us. So before we talk about the show, let's talk about this summer. The summer was really busy locally in Waterville. Oliver Hazard Day happened. How was it?
It was great. We had probably our biggest turnout yet. We had almost 3,000 people in the streets, a bunch of great bands from all over the country, and great beer. You know, it's just beer music. You can't go wrong. So.
Yeah, I love that. And Nate, last time you weren't able to join us, so it's nice to finally meet you, sit down and chat. So we're talking about a nice collaboration happening. It really embodies Northwest Ohio music, so tell us about that a bit.
Yeah, it's just really exciting. I'm from a pretty small town in upstate New York too, so it's really cool to see the local community come together and support a local band as much as they did. Yeah, it was very exciting.
Yeah, really nice. And we're talking about the Toledo Symphony plus Oliver Hazard collaborating. So Devin, how did this come about?
A few years ago, when we released our first album, we kind of approached them about it. And I just don't think we had enough material for them to really, want to do it. But now that we have a bigger catalog, I feel like, and the newer album that we released, I feel like is pretty symphonic. Like it's able to be worked with a big group of musicians. It's not like punk music or something to where it just wouldn't, kind of work. So we were able to get with them, and yeah, we're gonna play tonight.
Yeah, beautiful. And this is from rehearsal here. So Mike, tell us a little bit. How did the rehearsal go? Was this an adjustment for you guys? Because usually you're playing your own music.
For sure. Yeah, we went from 3 members to 43 members overnight, and we were pretty surprised at how smooth the rehearsal went. I mean, we put so much work in prior, where we were working with the symphony to put the charts together and just like make sure the music was there. And the symphony is just so good; they're just, playing everything perfectly. So as long as we do our part, they'll play their part, and it just works somehow. So.
Yeah, and this is happening tonight at the Valentine Theater. Yeah. Beautiful venue. So how was it for you rehearsing, just seeing that? Empty seats during rehearsal, of course, but tonight it's going to be packed.
Oh, it was amazing. It was so cool. I mean, I think it's probably every band's dream to be able to play your music backed by a symphony orchestra. So to see that dream coming to life was amazing. I'm so excited to play it, and I think it's a mostly full audience tonight. There's still tickets.
There's still some tickets left, so make sure to grab a few.
Yeah, where can folks get tickets?
Yeah, so there's the box office. There's a phone number you can call for the Toledo Symphony, but artstoledo.com. You can grab some last-minute tickets and try to squeeze in there.
Awesome. So let's talk about Oliver Hazard music for a little bit. You all are playing tonight, but still touring throughout the rest of the year. So what's next for you guys? Working on new music, looking to go to some new places next year. What's next for you guys?
We are currently recording new music and hoping to get it out, early to mid next year. We're just still working on that. But we have a headlining tour at the end of November, and that goes through like early December. It's like a 2-week tour. We'll just do all like the big local markets around here, like Philadelphia, Cleveland, Columbus, New York City, Boston, places like that. So, and then after that, I just know that we're going to be hitting the road again next year, probably like early winter, mid-winter. And that's just kind of what our, in this business and where we're at, it's very like 6 months at a time.
Yeah, it's the grind at this point, right, guys? Yeah, so for our viewers out there, if they want to listen to some of your music, where can they get that?
So go to Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. You'll hit olliehazard.com. Any of those places, YouTube, you can find us anywhere. Just search Oliver Hazard Music and we'll show up.
And you all are playing at the Valentine Theater tonight. That's starting at what time?
So doors at 7, show starts 8 p.m. sharp, so we'll see you there.
Wonderful, and a nice collab with the Toledo Symphony. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.